Yo, 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 it's your boy King kobra35 out here with another e-bike adventure, heading out from the area of Coast Mesa, heading out to the area of Westminster, Orange County, California, all the way around, y'all. We never know what we're going to see. We never know what we're going to run into. We never know what or that's going to go on out here. But overall, we just make and try to make sure and pray to the guy up above that we make our destination safely, and we do get no accidents, no mishaps, no tragedy. Nothing that causes can make accidents, tragedy, or any of that chaos. Welcome in. Yes, I do miss you, Boba Junkie, and Merry Christmas, bro. And we're hoping we don't run into any chaos. We never know what we're going to see. We never know who we're going to run into or who we're going to see out here in this areas that we're going into. We never know if it can be crazy, whatever. We'll be just hoping prayer to make our destination safely and not have any of that chaos. And for whoever's out there sick in the kingdom, we hope you get well soon. For whoever's well out in the kingdom, we hope you stay well. Amen. Thanks to the guy up above for everything he does. It gets you guys flip around out on the ride. Happy New Year, bro. Happy New Year. Welcome in, guys. And we are cruising down the Costa Mesa. Cruising down Costa Mesa right now. Thank you, King Cobra. Good evening, King Cobra. Good evening. I really think it's evening too. It's like 11:30ish, and I don't know if to say good night or good evening. I think good night should be actually like when you go to bed, and then good evening should be like right now. And also evening rides from like 1:30ish p.m. until like 11 o'clock nighttime. So I don't know if you say good night or if you say good evening. Which one is it, guys? Correct me on that. I gotta correct myself on that too. I think it is good evening. Boba Junkie, what's happening here? Corey, did you come to school back in the 90s? Did I come to, Corey, did you come to exterminated schools back in the 90s for BMX for some shows? Back in the 90s, I actually did some BMX shows for them. And I was there at the convention center for a meet and greet with a couple of people that actually wanted me to go back into BMX years ago in the 90s. I did my schooling for BMX and became professional between the age of 10 up to 16. I was a professional BMX rider. So that was kind of cool, but those were like the years that I was doing BMX. And then I did some meets and greets with other people. Do you go to Sunnyside Elementary and Garden Grove? I really don't remember that lifestyle of elementary. They would do bunny hops and jump over people. Oh yeah, I can remember those days, Matt. But I went to elementary school was pretty much Regal Elementary in Anaheim. I didn't do Garden Grove, but I maybe went down there and rode around on my old school BMX back in the days. I actually didn't even have a BMX. I had my sponsor actually buy me a GT Performer, and then I had a couple of red lines. Oh, there he goes, man. Check him out. Oh man, he's loud. But anyways, I never had it like an actual BMX bike. I've always had a Redline or O'Hara or GT. I was kind of like not really into actually having a BMX bike, the BMX style, you know. That's just kind of weird because like a lot of BMX racers will have BMX bikes, and me, I always wanted like something different than everybody else. I didn't want like anybody else. Everybody's got a BMX. I had a GT, I had a Redline. I never had like really a BMX because I always was asking my sponsor, you know, hey, can I get this one instead? And he's like, yeah, you can get that one. Doesn't really matter. As long as you're riding some kind of bike, it's a style for BMX riding. And I was just like, okay, cool. So I was always picking GTs and I was always picking Redlines and other ones. Not really BMX. Like the bike more on pipe where you spin, handle, bar. Oh yeah, I was doing that, man. I used to be able to spin the handlebars, grind it. That's freestyling, bro. I really liked freestyle bikes compared to like BMX bikes. You know, I really liked them. I had a Performer. I had a Freestyler GT when they first came out with freestylers, and then I had a Performer. Then I had a Redline. That Redline was really super light, the one I had, and then I loved that one for like racing wise because it was super light. It wasn't heavy like other bikes. It was like 3.6 weight. Seriously, you can pick that thing with a pinky, man, and just fly down the road with it if you want to. Because the better, the lighter they are, the faster they go. Okay, guys, here we are, Peterson. Hopping around here, trying to get by. I get the bus stop looking at me, super weird, man. Like, if you're trying to get by here with that bike, I'm gonna kick your ass or something, dude. Watch that language. All right, got home. Now, need to visit toilet. Haha. All right. Before we get any further in the ride, guys, make sure you smack me a thumbs up. Hit me a subscribe if you haven't. I will do my best to have a safe ride out here. And flop that arrow, share it to your friends, or ring that bell to get that notification every time I post a video. We are out here. We're going to try to do the same area over again, guys. I know sometimes you guys say it's just like boring seeing the same area over and over. But here's the thing. Every night is different. Every day is different. And you guys could never tell what's going to happen down the same exact street over and over. Seriously. We can never tell what's going to happen down here. Let's get and going. Starving. Let's get in going. Strong. Everything's going good. I have like a really sore throat from like talking so much sometimes. That's what I do basically at home and basically at work is talk a lot and walk around, and you know, I'm always communicating with somebody sometimes. Mouth just gets dry. I think my mouth is dry because I just had a nice good chocolate. That's right, chocolate, strawberry, mocha, like frap over at Starbucks. They're super good. But it gives me a good wake-up call on the way home, man. Seriously. I think I have like a little bit of tea left. I'm going to have to swig the rest of that down so my mouth ain't so dry. But thank you all for coming in and get ready to tune out and see the show. And for all you people that work for YouTube, this is all raw footage. So I'm going to get it for copyrights. I'm going to get me for a special showing. I'm going to get me for all the foul language that's on here that people are chatting up around about, or if you run into somebody who's cussing on the road, whatever like that, going to get me for that. Specific lyrics, explicit showings, and like I said, this is all raw footage, so I don't make nothing up. You guys see it all straight firsthand, what is happening right this minute and goes on. But you guys that work for YouTube, do your jobs. I'll do my jobs to entertain everybody that's coming on inside the room. Here we are, coming up upon Adams. I just think this is the fastest way to go all the time to get back down to Beach Boulevard and get down to Bolsa, because if I've gone the other way, it still says that they're having some kind of construction going on. When I looked at the thing, I was like, how long are they going to have construction going on John Harbor Boulevard? Okay, they've been doing this stuff since way before COVID. Then they stopped, and then they started doing it again during that time of almost in the middle of next year, of this now that we are in the new year. That's so crazy, man. Patrol, Estes, bike riding, e-bike riding, pedaling, assist. Yes, I am doing pedal assist right now. I am in the first gear. How are you running that fast? I am not running. I am riding an e-bike. Very much electrical. Are you good at breathing, controlling, and capable to talk and run like that? I wish. Yeah. That's pretty fast running, actually, if I was running. Are you running? How are you running so fast? Okay, so I'm actually riding an e-bike. Bill. And that's about most I can see. Your first name is Bill Jones. Okay, so Bill Jones, I am riding an e-bike, actually. But that is funny that you thought I was running. That's hilarious. I kind of wish I was running on that situation. That'd be amazing to see me running that fast, actually. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get it going. Ugh. That'd be so cool if I could run that fast, like 10 miles an hour, just going across like that. Or like maybe 22 miles an hour down a hill. That'd be so crazy, guys. Can you imagine running 22 miles an hour? That would be nuts. So if you could run 22 miles an hour down a hill, that's just like super fast, dude. You'd be like the fastest runner in the whole world. I'm able to control my voice, talk, and pedal, and all that stuff. It's just that the whole thing is I am not running. If I was running as fast as I'm going right now, 16 miles per hour, that would be, boy, that'd be a super fast run. I can get home. I wouldn't need an e-bike. I don't think anybody would need an e-bike or something like that if they could run 16 miles per hour, almost 17 miles per hour. If somebody could run 17 miles per hour almost, they wouldn't even need a car. That would be amazing for somebody to do that. He'd be like the fastest runner, or she would be like the fastest runner in the whole world. Seriously. Guinness World Record right there. That would be so crazy, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna get a World record. How fast can you run? I run 16 miles per hour. Really? And that was person can only run about 5 miles per hour, they say. I guess you're like sprinting it, huh? I mean, if you guys know about cross country and track, okay, so sprinting is actually moving your legs faster and controlling them to where you are going faster, but for some reason you are only able, a human body, they say that is only able to run 5 miles per hour. You can't do like 10, 15, or 20 or faster for some reason. Some people say they can't actually do that, but controlling to the whatever, going to back what they said for the health, like health and all that, a person can walk maybe like 2 miles per hour, and a person's body can handle running like maybe 5 miles per hour. Anything faster than that, it's just like you're risking your health. That's what they say. But like, I guess some people can actually run faster than that. So like me doing like 16 miles per hour, that'd be super quick. Here we go. Hill bomb, guys. If you're running the fast, oh, that's quick. We're going quick on this hill down. I'm trying to read a little bit too. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that at the bottom. I'm reading it because this thing is just like, this hill is just like nuts. It's crazy. I love this hill. This hill is super fast going down. Whoa. Yowzers. Go ahead and guess it, guys. Go ahead and guess how fast we are going right now. Whoa. Yeehaw. That is quick. Go ahead and guess how fast we were going. I wasn't even pedaling. I wasn't doing nothing but just coast down the hill, man. It's a hill bomb right there for everybody. It's the best hill bomb and the #1 hill bomb. That's another reason why I like to come this way. I can't miss hill bombing every day down this hill. If I miss a day hill bombing down this hill, I don't feel like I had that much fun. 22.3 miles per hour, guys. Yowers. Used to boat faster than human being I've ever heard of as a runner. If you are running that fast, I would tell you to join the Olympics. Yeah, I hear a lot of people that have joined the Olympics. I took cross country myself, and they say 5 miles per hour in cross country is the fastest you are supposed to run, and your body is capable to run. But if you can do faster than that and make it to the Olympics and all that, like the track runners do and the cross country runners and all that, I mean, that's what you get qualified for, man. And I think like in high school, when I took all those classes between, actually it was between junior high up to high school and towards like 11th grade, I took cross country, track, and I tried all the other electives, and I was just like, every single coach had told me for every single team I would try to join, he goes, oh, you make a better runner than you do a basketball player or a baseball player or soccer player and all that. Well, duh. You guys never give me the ball. I was just running around trying to get the ball. That's how I felt, man. Okay, we are hill bombing this hill right here. And we're going pretty quick on this hill too. Not really super fast. But let's see here. This is pretty smooth. We're hitting like 14.3 a couple times. Yeah, it's about 14.3, guys. That's really fast enough going down that hill. Whoa! Easy there. Easy there, Mr. Carmandu. Carmandu. What did you do? Yeah, Olympics, that would be something if I was running a fast going Olympics, man. A couple of my buddies back in high school actually did make to almost being an athletic Olympics area. There was a friend of mine, he was pretty much a really good athlete in running and stuff like that. Ooh, boy. There was another guy that actually used to get first place all the time. There was like no way you can beat him in any race that you were doing or any long distance running, whatever. There was no way you can just like catch up to him. This one guy was super fast on our team. And I mean, we won a lot of races back in those days between like different schools we went against. And I can always come in like maybe second place, maybe third. Sometimes if I'm really tired and lazy, fourth or fifth. Really didn't care. But my coach yelled at me like crazy. You're always running like 34th or 5th sometimes. But I know you could be a second place runner. Yeah, I'm a second place runner. But there was like times I was just like really super tired, didn't want to do it. And you run in at all during PE. I got failed grades in PE one time. I came home, my dad said, how can you get an F in PE? I told my dad, I am in cross country. I don't like the sport. I don't like running. Try a different one then. They won't let me catch the ball, Dad. They won't let me throw the ball. They won't let me be a batter. I have to be a bencher the whole time. I am not big enough to play football, Dad. I am not able and capable to lift enough weight to be a weight person, they told me. I can only lift the bar right now. It was never that fun, man. It was never that fun, man. I had to figure out ways to work out and everything to gain muscle, man. When I was a kid, I was a puny. I was maybe a skinny Winnie Benny Bones. Dude. But now I'm pretty much good and lean and slim and do have a lot of muscle on me. It's just like I don't have like a grip of muscle on my arms. I'm still trying to work that out, man. I have a grip of muscle on my legs because I'm always riding the bike. It's always fun. That's pretty much the craziest thing ever. Here we are on Bouchard and Adams. It's pretty much good and quiet, smooth right now. Everything's going just really chill. And it looks like this tree is dead, man. Looks like if we popped into a higher gear right now, we just fly down there real quick. But I just don't want to waste the battery, man. We're at 60% right now of battery. I like to be down the way, like halfway before I start doing that, like pure electric or going into a faster speed or something like that. And coming all the way back to where I resign is basically this. I want to cruise, man. I don't want to be like trying to get there super fast because I want to make it back on a full charge or whatever. I'm trying to figure out, okay, we have 60% of battery and I need to make it all the way back over there. The battery holds 24 miles with pedal assist and some electric. And I use a lot of electric pedal assist in a higher gear on the way down here off of Adams, the way we're going right now. But like coming in on Beach Boulevard, Bolsa and all that, I don't use none of that. like high gear or something like that. We took Magnolia before. We could take Magnolia again if we wanted to. I mean, it's just like really no entertainment. It's just a whole bunch of houses and apartments. So that's why we just head down the Beach Boulevard, or we head down Harbor. You know, I got to give you guys some assignment, something to take a look at here and there. These other streets as bare as can be. These are good. Fast percent ever. Runner. Yeah, I wish I was a fast runner, man, like that. 16 miles per hour. He's taking off, guys. He is running 20 miles per hour. We clocked him in. At 20 on the speedometer. Do they even make like electric speedometers that can tell you how fast you are running? I know they have an app that can tell you how fast you are going per amount of speed on your phone. I saw that one time. They have an app on your phone that can tell you how fast you are running, walking, riding, whatever. You don't need a speedometer for that situation. But I guess if you wanted to, just pop on your phone and just do it, man. Start running, start walking, and the app will tell you it's a running athletic exercise app. It tells your heart rate and all that good stuff too. I cannot really imagine going like that fast, man. You know, my pastor, he was talking about on Sunday at church, like when he smacked his hands together and did like certain things on the stage, did it like his smartwatch would call his daughter and stuff like that. That is crazy. Can you imagine, like, if you're out there running and all of a sudden you got a smartwatch that does that? It's automatically calling people to you. You're running too fast. He's running too fast, sir. He's going over the speed limit of 15. He's going over the speed limit of 5 miles per hour like he's supposed to go. He's going like 15 to 20. You better go take care of him. Oh boy, that's too much. Here we are. We're almost up to the beach. That's one reason why I like taking this way. We came out the beach like so quick that we didn't even notice it. We're at Beach Boulevard right now almost. Like it, I even a block away. It's a little side street right here, cold water. We got some cold water over here, guys. Oh, my face is cold right now too. I think it is from having that Starbucks drink. It just cooled down my body really quick. But it tastes so good. I'm not supposed to have much sugar, but I just did. that drink had a lot of sugar in it, I think. I think it had a lot of sugar in it. And that was my treat for today. I really didn't have too much sugar at all today. That was just my treat, you know. I got to keep my sugar level up. Okay, guys, here we are, heading up Beach Boulevard, and hoping you all stay tuned in to the end of the ride. Because like I said, we never know what we're going to miss out on. The Pin. Pool tables, cocktails, and so on. The Pin. Huh, that's weird. I've heard of that bar before. It's just like, never knew it was actually a sports bar. The sports bar. Oh, ooh, man, that is super quick. Why is it the bike likes to pick up and go right here, man? Seriously, it's just like, we are heading out of here. It's go faster than we seem. It always seems like it's going faster than 16 or 17. Climb up this hill for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, guys, I don't know if you noticed or not, but we do have pretty much almost 400 subscribers. I would like to get more. So make sure you do ring that bell like I just did, and share it to a friend, and hit that subscribe button, and smack my thumbs up one more time. Pet Cemetery, guys. I saw a dog getting buried over here today, or maybe a cat, or maybe a bird. I don't know. They were burying something in there today, some kind of animal. I wonder if like they have a person that maintains that place and buries the animals for you, or you have to come over and bury the animal yourself. That is a good question. I should call them and ask them, do I have to bury my animal myself, or do you guys bury it for me? Do I have to go get a plaque for the animal? Go all the way out. There's a lot of people do that for their dogs and cats. They go all the way out for the dog and the cat. They'll buy little wipes for their butts. They'll buy so much stuff to spoil the heck out of the animal. Seriously, you can. My dog, actually I should say my stepdaughter's dog is a spoiled little brat. But she's a lovable dog. I love that dog, and I love the cat too. The cat's new to the family, and I love the cat and the dog. I just think we spoil them too much. I come home sometimes, bring her a bag of treats, and the same thing with the cat too. Sometimes here and there, bring him a bag of treats. Pretty much spoil the heck out of them. But I can never see like how some people actually like buy, like they'll buy toilet paper or wipes for their dog and their cats, and when they're out walking around, they'll wipe their butts after they get taken a little poo poo or whatever, or they'll go ahead and just wipe them down if they get dirty. That I can understand a little bit here and there. And a lot of people sometimes just give them a bath and all that. But here's the thing I really do not get. They go out and buy a baby carriage to put the animal inside while they are walking. I am taking my cat for a walk that way. I am taking my dog for a walk by putting him inside a baby carriage or a stroller. It's just a pet stroller. That's all it is. Doesn't the dog need to walk? And doesn't the cat need to walk? You're supposed to take him out on walks. Why would you buy that? I can understand maybe if the cat was old or the dog was like super old. That you would buy that stuff for them because they can't walk. But buying it when they can walk, and then you're strolling them around, or maybe inside the store. I know that people sometimes will carry their dogs inside the store, or they'll put them inside with like a little stroller and go inside the store. That makes sense, but they're like, I've seen people just like walk around the beach and they got the dog or the cat inside the pet stroller. And they're walking around the beach. Okay. If you see any sense in that, let me know, please. I just don't. I think my dog and my cat should be able to walk until like they're old. I don't really see any sense to buy a pet stroller. Maybe the bag, and that's about it, but not a pet stroller, guys. Yes, pet wipes. I know. People just really do that, seriously. Hold on, my cat just took a dump. Wait, I gotta wipe it up. I mean, like, if I understand, like, the cat had got some poo on his fur or something like that, yeah. But not like wiping his butt and cleaning his butt every time that the dog or the cat went poo-poo. She or he, doesn't matter which, you know, if it's a boy or a girl. I've seen a lot of people do that. They're buying pet wipes, or they'll buy human wipes and swipe his little butt, or wipe their little. I mean, I totally get they want their animal to be clean, but man, that's just spoiling them right there all the way around. Negative. No pet strollers. Exactly, dude. Why? Why a pet stroller? I'm gonna take my dog for a walk, but let him put him inside the stroller first. Is that really taking your dog for a walk? Same thing with a cat. You know what? When I was younger, there was this guy, and he was African American, or some people want to just call him black. You know, and he had a white cat, and he'd walk the white cat on a leash. And I was like kind of wondering, why would you walk your cat on a leash? A lot of people let their cats warm outside and go anywhere they want to. And then the cat comes back. A dog, yeah, I can understand him being on a leash and doing that. But now everyone nowadays is walking their cat on a leash. Or put him in some stroller. Okay. I understand the cat won't follow you. I've had all my dogs my whole life. Every single dog I ever had in my whole life. I never needed to put a leash on them. At all. All my dogs would walk right by my side. They would not leave my side. If they did leave my side, they know they would get yelled at. That's why the dogs never left my side. They would just walk right by me. Even like when I was going across the streets and stuff like that, the dog would sit down. All my dogs are so trained to do that. I didn't need a leash for any of my dogs. And we had a really big, giant pit bull one time. And bloodhound mixed together. He'd walk by you, but if you were to do something to me, that's it. If the dog didn't know you and he started coming up to me and start looking aggressive to me, that'd be it, man. That dog would take you out. But he would always stand right by me. When I was walking down the street, people would be scared. Big old giant pit bulls walking right next to me. It was crazy. I had little chihuahuas that would do that. all kinds of like little dogs and big dogs. Man, but it's just weird. I went through so many dogs in my life that now I'm always hoping, you know, we can keep the one we have for like the longest time ever. Yeah, definitely do not get a stroller for a dog. Serious, man. It's just don't do that. Or a stroller for a cat. All right, guys, here we are, Talbert Beach Boulevard, pretty much cruising it. It's been a smooth ride all the way down here. Not too much traffic as usual on Beach Boulevard. There's probably more traffic on a harbor. But like I said, there was a lot of construction on harbor when I checked it. Oh, it's a little bit chilly. I noticed there was a lot of people that came in on the evening show, sunlight time, whatever you want to call it, from 1:30 until like 3. There was like a little bit of people that did come on here and there. I think a lot of people work during the day. And I get pretty much more people at nighttime on the channel. I don't know how some people can do this, man, where they get like 50 to 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 people inside the room. I understand you gotta make content. Yep, I do the best to make the best content for all you guys. We are hill bombing right now. You guys can guess how fast we are going. Okay, that's pretty quick. Yep. This is the hill I gotta be super careful on. I gotta get like right here. If I'm not right here, then I get smack into that bus stop right there. Probably hit my poor head. Fly across here, guys, on the green light. That car's just looking at me like, whoa, dude. He didn't stop for that light at all. Yep, not going to. Watch out for the shopping cart right there. That was a good hill bomb, 15 miles an hour. Pretty small one. All right, guys, we are cruising at 15 miles and 16 miles an hour. Passing up that weird card shop we saw last night. Slater Beach Boulevard. Cool. All right, guys. Smoke shop. Orange County does have a lot of smoke shops around here too. And they're always selling something besides cigarettes, but it is not legal to be selling. Tattoo parlor. Get your tattoos, man. Ear piercings and all other piercings. That's scary, dude. Dang, you are doing just try and break into my car. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea who. I don't get what you're saying, dude. I have no idea what this guy's saying about his car. Hey, did you just try? Nope, not me. I don't even know where you're at, dude. That's something else. That is crazy. I have no idea who you are, even. You can be in with the whole world, and you're saying that to me? That's crazy. I don't even have no idea who you are. That's funny, man. Saying something like that on the chat room. I don't know why people would come on the chat room and just start saying things like that. It's just like weird. Oh! It was not saying walk for me, but that guy wanted to definitely stop for me. All right, I don't even pay attention to. So some people are saying, but that was just like weird when I looked down there, and whoever you're a big something is saying that something about breaking into a car and blame it on me. That's just like weird, dude. I don't even know what your car looks like. I don't. It's crazy. Thanks for coming out. You're welcome. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming out. And thanks for talking like that in the room. It makes no sense to me. It just blows my mind what some people say. That one car, man, back there, yeah, dude, that thing was just flying, dude. A lot of them do not pay attention to all what's going on around here. What do you guys think about this area right here? Seriously. I'm gonna ride up in here. You guys let me know what you think about it, okay? So they have a restaurant of Chinese food. They have a barber shop. They have a nail supply. They have a bar like back here in this area. The door's closed right now. And then they have a liquor store there. It makes no sense. Why would you have a bar and a liquor store right next to each other? Like that. I know why the bar is closed right now. Because they probably they have a whole bunch of ladies that work inside of that bar, and they all dress proper sometimes. It's like bikini rolled up in there, or sometimes nothing. That's all I know about that bar being there. It's totally chirpy. So what do you think about that? A liquor store right next to a bar. I'm gonna go out my car and I'm gonna buy a beer from the liquor store, drink that one, And I will buy a bottle too and drink that one, and then come in the bar and sit down, and then buy our drinks off you also. When probably the bottle or the can is probably a lot cheaper. Oh, you just crashed out. Outside the liquor store. That makes no sense. Want to make all the money. Yeah, they want to make all the money. Seriously. They do want to make all the money. Seriously. That is so crazy. I'd rather have the bar there. Just the bar. That's all you need. You don't need the liquor store. You don't need the food you do need. But like liquor store, nail salon, I mean, that's okay. Massage parlor. Right next to a bar. Full of girls. Okay, what kind of massages are you giving out, guys? By the way, do you work at the massage parlor next door? I can't talk about that. That is so messed up. You know what? I used to go to bars. I used to definitely ask that. Do you work at the massage parlor next door? And a lot of them would tell me no. This is crazy. Oh, I kind of felt like getting a burrito too. We missed them big time, guys. Best burritos in town. Best tacos in town right there. At the little taco truck right there. Brothers Tacos truck. Place is bomb. Yep, all those doors are closed and everything. I don't get it, guys. Why do they have massage parlors right next to a bar? A lot of people are actually looking to go to the bar and then go get a massage right there. I was always curious about that. In my days when I did drink a lot and all that, I went to bars. I have quit going to bars for like the longest time ever. I used to have one bar we used to go to, me and a buddy of mine. We'd go every single day we had off. We'd get together and just go kick it down at the bar. A little dive bar too. It was so fun. I'm going to spend like maybe 20, 30 bucks at a dive bar. Yes, I can understand that. They get to walk around boobless, go get a massage, everything. And go get to walk around boozed up. And yeah, I definitely believe once you get drunk, you see the massage parlor, you definitely want to go in there. And you definitely want probably the girl that was on top of the table dancing. But if you ask that lady, she works at the massage parlor next door, they tell you no. And you're just bummed out. And you're like, I am not going to be able to go next door and get a massage by whoever was in the bar. It bumps them out, dude. Seriously. It used to bum me out. It's crazy, but I really shouldn't be talking about it, but it just popped in my head because of that area right there. They have like a bar, massage parlor, liquor store, and all that. Okay, every single bar I have ever gone to in my whole life always had a massage parlor right next to it. I can never like really get the whole situation And they would walk. This was funny. This one bar we used to go to, me and my buddy, people would walk out of the bar, get ready to walk inside the massage parlor. And once they walked in there, they asked the girls if they can get a massage and get things, you know. And the lady would say, no, go have a beer and not give him a massage. A lot of the ladies inside the massage parlor say that they would say needs an appointment to come in and get a massage. Okay, wait. You just missed out on a customer. Black kitty, one ditty, little bitty. Just ran by me. Little black kitty. How's it going inside, guys? I mean, I totally get it, why the guy would want to go in there and get a massage after he's had a beer. But the lady missing out on a customer and telling him to go drink some more beer. I am not going to give you a massage. That makes no sense. You cannot come in here and get a massage. We need you to leave the area, sir. Go have your beer. I'm using a little bit more pure electric right here because we do have 40% electric on the battery. We have 40% on the batteries to still use up. I'm just using that pure electric right now. Whoa. Legs are a little bit tired of pedaling. There we go, guys. All boozed up. Go get a massage. Not talking about that. Anyways, we're here on Beach and McFadden. Nice, good, safe ride all the way down here, guys. We do have them at the bus stop right here. Waiting for the bus or sleeping here. We're going to go around this way so we don't have to disturb them. We are going to fly through the parking lot right here, guys. Wave hi to my buddy right there, Faraj. Faraj. That's his name too. Way before I started recording videos, I'd go by and just talk to him. He'd always offer me a water or something like that, and I was riding by. And then one day he started seeing me on a live. He's like, "Oh, dude, you have to go. You're on a live." I was like, "Yep. Do your little show, man. You got some people on there." All right, there's one cruising around. Nighttime cruisers, guys. That's us. Mobbing it. All right, we are coming up upon Bolsa and Beach right now. We are going to head up Bolsa. I still didn't find out anything on that truck. Oh man, that was a hard sneeze right there. Oh, bless me. Ooh, wow. So I didn't find anything out on that truck that was pulled over here last night. I didn't hear anything on the news. I didn't see anything on the news like that. Why that truck was pulled over here in that area over there last night. I had no idea, no clue. Oh man, that sneeze got me big time, guys. All right, here we go. Let's pedal across here. All right, we can pop it into a good top gear. Fly pedal assist across here all the way across Beach Boulevard and Bosa up to Chestnut. Hope we don't hit that Hoover light. Oh. Amazon Prime. Because I Amazon truck right there, guys. Truck driver for Amazon. How much do you think a truck driver for Amazon makes? Starting pay. I looked it up one time. The starting pay, if you do not have a license, they won't hire you. But if you have a Class A license and they hire you and you're expecting to get paid a lot of money when you are doing it. I was amazed you don't make that much money working for Amazon unless you are doing a lot of deliveries and driving one of their semis. Okay. That guy over there is just like talking like really super loud. Yeah, 24 bucks an hour, man. A lot. There's a lot of other truck drivers out there make more than 24 bucks an hour. That's just chunk change for a truck driver. You're driving 18 to 10 hours here and there, cross country, Amazon in it, and 24 bucks an hour. That's just like chunk change for a truck driver. I make $3 less than that. And I don't have to drive nothing. The guy inside the McDonald's that's a manager behind the counter is making $25 an hour while you're out there driving that truck. I don't get why they don't pay him more. Truck drivers, I think, should be making like around a good 40 bucks an hour. You know what's a really good job out here in Orange County? And I do admit it. I talked to one of my friends. They make really good money starting pay. Starting pay is $24 an hour for bus drivers. Okay, so that's starting pay. And that's with your Class B. So my friend's been with the company now for I think like 10 years, he says. The dude makes 45 bucks an hour. Almost near $50 an hour. I mean, that's better paid than some Amazon workers. For some people, you know, I'm not shaming on the Amazon board like that, but that's just like, I think a truck driver should get paid more money. I'm not shaming on anybody else out there. But you know, I think a truck driver should be making more than like a minimum pay of 24 or that area of 20, because they're driving like 18, 19, 20 hours sometimes, or they're driving from here to Arizona to go make a drop off, or they're driving over to another warehouse to unload a whole bunch of stuff in a whole different state or a whole different city. I just think they should be getting paid like $40 an hour. Wouldn't it worth it? $40 an hour, guys. Yep, that's true, man. That is true, mountaintop guy. That is true right there, bro. I think they're just being greedy with their money, man. Seriously. They're, I don't know, multi-million-dollar company. They make good money. Amazon makes great money. I think their employees should get paid a lot more money. It's crazy. I think all truck drivers should get paid a lot more money than that. Public transportation is getting paid almost like $40 an hour, or like starting pay is 25, and then after your first year, you're getting like a $5 raise. It's crazy. Bus drivers make a lot of money. I have a friend who's a bus driver. Make me a $1 million. Make you $1 million. Make me $1 million, man. I'll be happy. Make you a millionaire? That would be impossible. You need to get a raise. Everybody needs a raise. I heard a lot of people are getting a lot of raises, and then I was hearing a lot of people got their hours cut in the new year. That is so crazy. You get your hours cut in the new year. We're cutting your hours because of you're getting a pay raise. That's totally unfair, dude. It's just like saying, okay, we don't feel like paying him this amount of money now an hour. Let's cut his hours. Totally reasonable. Nope. Mod. Make me mode. Make me mood. Make me a mode. Okay. Make you a motor. Is that what it says? Make you a motor? I can't like really see it. It's so small, dude. I don't know how to make you one. Sorry, bro. No, my youngest son. Oh yeah, your youngest son works for Amazon. That's right. Your youngest son makes $20 an hour as a van delivery for Amazon. They should pay him more than 22 to deliver packages, bro. I just think Amazon should pay him more. He'd probably love that. Is what I meant. Mood me. Give me a okay. I really don't get what you're saying, but I definitely will check you out on whatever it is. You have to subscribe first. Name and select and make it. Okay. Agree with you. Should pay more. Yeah, they definitely should pay them more. I mean, $22 an hour, that's nothing. I make that walking around on my work. Got your TV set right there, guy. I still wonder if that TV set works. It's pretty big. Here we are up in that back alley, and we are going to cut off the video up here pretty soon. I hope you all gave me a thumbs up. Hit me subscribe if you haven't. Left comments down below. I try to interact with you guys the best I can do. And I'll flop that arrow and share it to your friends and ring that bell, because we're going to end up the video right up here. You can all tune in tomorrow, Pacific Daylight Time, and hoping this graffiti is going to be gone by then, but it's not. All the graffiti in this back alley is still here. They have not cleaned it up. I think they got tired of cleaning it up, because once they cleaned it up, they just came back over here and graffitied anyways. Childish. Come over here and get your hair cut over there on that thing. Got a fish tank down there. It's always interesting what's in this back alley. What's in this box? A whole bunch of food, canned goods. All right. But I definitely will check you guys tomorrow, like around 1:30ish p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, and then we'll do another nighttime ride. This Saturday we're gonna have a ride, guys. So make sure you turn in this Saturday, and Friday night free ride. Also, I'll check you all later, bro. Y'all have a great night. I don't know what that means.